Hey there, folks. I'm pretty sure most of you have come across one of those videos where they tell you how Stalker Anomaly is the best and most immersive game ever. They make it sound so darn good that you can't help but think, why not give it a try? But let me tell you, that's when the first set of issues kicks in. You're faced with the first task of choosing which mod to play. There's a few, there's the basic Anomaly, then there's Gamma, and Escape from Pripyat, and countless others. So, you turn to the wisdom of the internet to find out which one reigns supreme, and more often than not, you'll hear that Gamma is the ultimate experience, immersive and realistic. So, you take the plunge and install it. 80 gigabytes later, you installed it. With bated breath, you click that play button, only to hear about how the Iron Man mod is the way to go. It's the mod where you have just a single life. So, you pick your faction, choose your starting gear, slap on the Iron Man mod, and click Start New Game. The game loads up, and that's when the reality hits you. A 16-year-old game engine wasn't exactly meant to handle 360-something add-ons. You wait patiently for the game to stop its laggy shenanigans and load everything properly, thinking the gaming goodness is about to commence, but oh boy, you're in for a wild ride. One of the most significant gripes with this game, which makes you question why everyone hails it as a masterpiece, is the unbalanced gameplay. You see, it was supposed to be a hardcore survival experience with realistic shooting, but it's not hardcore if it's not balanced. Take, for example, Dark Souls. It's known for being hard, but it's balanced. It punishes you for your own mistakes, not the engine's. At least for the most part. Stalker Anomaly, on the other hand, seems to take delight in throwing 15 bandits and a horde of mutants at you when you're just trying to hunt for some artifacts in the garbage. And let's not even get started on fast travel. It takes the game's unplayability to a whole new level. Every time you fast travel, all the enemies magically reset. So, imagine combining that with the lag you get post-fast travel. And all the locations that have fast travel are mostly places on the level that have the most enemies. It's like a one-way ticket to destroying your PC. Speaking of engine mistakes, let's talk about the sheer number of bugs in this game. Sometimes, it's downright unbearable. I mean, the original Stalker games were no strangers to instability and bugs, but this is a whole new level. Oh, and about those reshades, if you're wondering why your game doesn't look as good as that one video you saw, it's probably because of reshade. You've got to apply it, and when you do, you'll realize it's not some game-changing magic. It's just a little color correction and some fancy effects. The difference isn't all that significant, except for a few frames per second on certain presets. So, if you stumble upon a video like the one that got you into this mess, remember that the YouTuber probably has a $5,000 gaming rig and spent hours fine-tuning the game. But here's the thing. Despite all these quirks and issues, it's not all darkness in the zone. I've always had a soft spot for the Stalker games, especially mods like Call of Chernobyl, which is in a way the OG Stalker mod. I've played Anomaly and Gamma, and you know what? They're pretty darn fun. I've got this love-hate relationship with them. If you can endure the hurdles I've mentioned, and you mix that with the stunning atmosphere of the Stalker series, you've got yourself one of the most unique gaming experiences you can find. Reminiscing about Stalker always gets me nostalgic. Well, I'm off to say hello to Sidorovich again. Thanks for tuning in, folks. See you next time.